Back out here with my boy Hugh Jazz, coming into probably the biggest game this season so far, ranked Pittsburgh team. So we got a top 10 matchup here in the conference. Close one here in the second half, 3rd and 20, and going to come up short, obviously. That was never going to happen. But still a close game here. Almost halftime. Hugh picks up a big first down to get the squad into, not under the 10 yet, but about the 14. Here we go again. Hugh backdoor in the end zone, back-to-back catches for us to take the lead here right before the half. But, defense couldn't get a stop. We're back down again. QB throws a ill-timed interception, and that is going to cost us the game. I don't know. Q just has a bad thing for turnovers when we do not need them at all. Like the worst timing turnovers. So we need him to lock it in for the rest of the season, but it's all good now. Here we go, back out here against Duke, looking to bounce back, and we bounce right back with an interception by our quarterback again. Don't really know how to feel about it, but here we go. Sideline catch. Hughes guaranteed. As long as it doesn't get intercepted, Hughes catching the ball. So 10-7 right here early. Hugh breaks down the middle, breaks a couple tackles, almost gets up out of there. But, drive goes nowhere. We hop into the second half. Duke scores. Hugh cooks this guy off the line. I said Hugh did not. Hugh cooks this guy off the line, but accidentally possession caught it. That was user error. That's all. That one's on me. Click him off the line again. We don't. Possession catches this one. Down the sidelines, juke the guy, tackle from behind. Hugh's starting to heat up against these boys out here. So here we go. Up 3 here in the fourth. Looking to extend our lead. Hugh across the middle. Big catch. Slides down because that defender was definitely about to take Hugh's head off. So 2017, 3rd and 15. Hugh with the big first down, which pretty much clinches us the game. So we come out here and get a close dub against Duke. You know what I'm saying? Hugh in the second half was huge for the squad. Really, any big play they needed, he got it for them. And here we go next week against Virginia. Big catch early here between two defenders, setting the tone for the game. Here we go later in that drive, 1st and 10 from about the 30. Good pass across the middle to the boy. The homie's going to get in for a touchdown to get us going early here on the road. Second drive, 3rd and 6. Hugh calls for a 1-on-1 down the sidelines. Great back shoulder throw, catches it down at about the 6. 1st and goal, baby. We go on to score that drive. Don't know what defense Virginia was playing here. I think it was a cornerback blitz, and the safety was supposed to pick up, but he just never got there, and Hugh gets the freest touchdown of his career. So we take those. You know what I'm saying? Up 21-0, looking like we're about to flood Virginia right now. Hugh across the middle again, hangs on to it after the big hit. Across the middle, Hugh, they just can't guard him. One broken tackle away from taking that one to the crib as well. Later in the drive, trying to put some points on the board before the half. Hugh across the middle again, and this time he will beat everybody, break one tackle. He's getting in. That's a big body bends. These little corners can't tackle him one-on-one most of the time. So he's heating up once again and then beats that man off the press. Throws a little short. If it was in front of him, he might have been able to beat that guy to the corner, but it's all good. Down at the 1, we score a touchdown. 35-7 here, 1-on-1 ball for Hugh, cooks him to the back of the end zone, and that's what Hugh's 3rd touchdown in the day, heating up. That boy Hugh's trying to make a case for Heisman out here, trying to let people know best receiver in the nation, best receiver maybe of all time in college football history. 13 catches, 283 for 3 touchdowns. The kid's unstoppable. ACC Offensive Player of the Week. You know what I'm saying? And National Offensive Player of the Week. First time winning that. He's won the conference one a couple times. But here we go against Clemson. Record's not that good, but it is Clemson. They're going to play hard every time. We're up 7-0 early. They try to throw a jump ball to Hugh. Good defense by the defender. And now we are down against Clemson. And Hugh, they try to press him once again. Jukes one man, breaks a tackle. There he goes, breaks another tackle. Down at the 15. You know what I'm saying? That boy Hugh going to fight. Never gives up. And don't know why our quarterback threw that. Linebacker was standing there the whole time lurking. And he tried to be a hero, and now we're down 14. And here we go. Hugh beats this man off the line, and there he goes, baby. He cuts the lead to 1 possession after the big touchdown. Just need the defense to get us a stop so we can try to get back into this one. And then when we do, we end up scoring again. Tie game here. They try to press Hugh again. I don't know if they ever learned. If our quarterback could just throw the ball out in front of Hugh, he'd score more. But our quarterback keeps throwing the ball behind him. But it is what it is. Tie game, first, third and goal here. You know who to go to, man. You go to Hugh. Like, come on now. Best receiver in the nation. Alex Pieta on him. You know what I'm saying? Chama. You know what it is. Gives us the lead here going into the fourth, and that's pretty much going to do it. They do score a touchdown, but we get a field goal. Actually, I think we get the field goal, send it to 10, and they got like a late touchdown, but it didn't matter because they didn't have enough time. So we get up out of here with a close dub and a rivalry game. And here we are against another team that doesn't have a great record, but Miami actually has a higher overall than us. We're like an 87. They were like a 90. I don't know how they're 5-5, but yeah, this probably one of the most frustrating games of all time because our quarterback one, as you can see already early, is legitimately going to throw the most picks in a single game, and I think all of football history. So yeah, down 10-0. Somehow we're only down 10-0. I don't even know how the score was even relatively close for a while. But Hugh, big catch here. Hugh on a screen, bouncing outside. A stiff arm a guy and gets pushed out of bounds at about the 7, 1-on-1. And once again, the quarterback doesn't know how to throw a back shoulder ball, throws it line drive, picked in the end zone. 13-0 here. Tries to force it to Hugh. Didn't call for it, but it gets tipped, intercepted. Like, I want people to know that I was not calling for these passes that are getting intercepted. And now we're down 20-0 at the half. We're going into the half. We're trying to put up some points to make it at least look manageable. So here we go. Hugh with a big catch across the middle. Uh, 28-7 here. Boom. Big quick out to Hugh. Gets pushed out at the 1, so we will go on to score. Down 2 possessions here. We're looking to try to make it come back. Hugh somehow gets in front of that guy, breaks the tackle, and another big catch for the boy Hugh, 28-14. Quick pass right before the safety gets there. Safety takes a terrible angle. Don't know how he plays D1 safety, but we're going to the crib. Only a 7-point game. So we're fighting back here. Hugh's doing everything he can, but defense couldn't get us a stop. And then there's our quarterback. He strikes again. Another pick 6. So really just derailing all our hopes of ever coming back in this game. All right, so here we go. About 3 minutes left. Hugh beats this guy off the line, hooks him, and there goes Hugh again down the sidelines. Like I said, doing all he can to try to keep us in this game, but it's just impossible because our quarterback is just throwing. He might have completed more passes to the other team than to us. He ended up throwing 10 interceptions, and we go on to get blown out by Miami. So now here we are against Syracuse on the road, looking to bounce back after a devastating loss. And as you can see, there's a pick to start the game. The guy just can't not throw picks. Up the seam right here, though. Hugh with a quick one gets in the end zone. All right, 14-7. There it is. Hugh just hooks this guy to the outside. Looks like he was gone. Safety up there, took a good angle. And Hugh down to the 18-yard line. You know what I'm saying? You know Hugh's going to keep balling no matter what. So inside catch. Somehow breaks a couple tackles. Cuts in, jukes 4 people. And there he goes. This might have been Hugh's Heisman moment right here. That was a crazy play. Like 6'5", 220 doing all that. It's actually insane. So here we go. We are now cooking. Syracuse bouncing back after last week. 28-7. Hugh said, we're going jump ball back shoulder this time and absolutely snags it on this guy. There goes Hugh again. Big catch. Quick 9.5. The boy's going crazy right now. And that was right there. It says 4,000 career receiving yards, but that was also for Hugh to go over 2,000 yards on the season. Like I said, that boy Hugh is fighting for this Heisman out here. Don't know why a quarterback throw that. We all saw that man standing right there, except the quarterback. I guess our quarterback just doesn't see people. Not sure. I think our quarterback might need glasses, no bullshit. Like, he throws some of the wildest passes I've ever seen. And a quick one to Hugh back in the end zone. I think that's his 4th on the day. And we get out of Syracuse with a dub. And then here we go, in-state rivalry, NC State versus UNC. And we start the game off with a fumble. Wouldn't be an NC State game if we don't start the game off with a quality turnover. I think that's just our thing. But whatever. Here we go. 3-0. You know what I'm saying? You coming across the middle for big yards. You know the vibes. Fakes the motion. Here we go. Set up. Boom. And an absolute strike to the homie. And there he goes. Breaks a tackle. He broke 2 tackles from the same defender. That guy has to learn how to tackle. My God. 14-3. Don't know why our quarterback is throwing that. Once again, there is a safety standing right there. But, you know, it's cool. They go one high safety, and we had a free touchdown. Quarterback overthrows us. You know, as great as season as Hugh's having, it's like, man, and as we say that, look at Hugh go. Look at Hugh go. Just a machine out there. Absolute specimen. And we get taken out, as you can see. Our wear and tear looked crazy. So we got sat down for so long. Thank God the team held on to the lead. Because, yeah, we just didn't play for the rest of the game. Coaches, I guess, trying to preserve us for, like, you know, the playoff and all that. But it didn't. But, you know, at the end of the day, Hugh ends up winning the Heisman. Yes, sir. Like, as a wide receiver, like, come on now. Obviously, wins the best receiver award. He won Heisman, so, you know, those kind of go hand in hand. Also won Offensive Player of the Year. Obviously, winning Heisman is going to get you that. First team All ACC, and he was a first team, like, All American as well. But here we go in the college football playoff first round. We are playing against the Ducks of Oregon. 7-6 here early in the first. We had 2 drives stall out, so we ended up kicking field goals. They scored, but, you know, Hugh across the middle, chalk it up. You know, it's a big play. 13-7 here, looking to extend our lead. They're going to look Hugh's way in the one-on-one. This guy actually deflected it, but Hugh concentrates on the ball and snags it somehow. Like, just, you know, Heisman shit. You know the vibes. So he sells all over Oregon. 20-7 here. Don't know why the quarterback threw that, but it's all good. That guy just jumped the hell out of it. He came from legitimately his safety position to run all the way down and intercept that. We're trying to move down the field here, but once again, quarterback does what he does best and throw the ball to the other team. So now we're down 21-20. All right, so now we're trying to put up points before the half ends. Cooks inside, Hugh across the middle once again, getting us to just across the 50. And that was about it, though. So they throw the Hail Mary. He throws it deep, intercepted, and the worst part about this interception is, for some reason, nobody knows how to take an angle. Like, look at the guy way down there, just terrible angle. And he gets a pick 6 off that. So that pretty much put us in the spot we're in now, 35-32 here in the third. Hugh's cooking, but I don't know what happened in the recording. It doesn't show. Our quarterback ends up throwing another interception. You know, you guessed it. Not right here, but like it messed up in the recording. So throws another interception in the clutch when we don't need it, and now we're down 10 with 10 seconds left. So we are 1 and done in the college football playoff, and now Hugh has to think about his senior season. Does he want to return to NC State or no?